Nobody expected Konami to do this. Just when everyone thought the Legends Assemble campaign couldn't get any better, Konami officially revealed the two mystery epic cards, and they're Wayne Rooney and Sergio Agüero. Honestly, this completely changes the event. We were already getting a free legend through the selection contract, but now Konami is also handing out two free epic strikers. For free-to-play players, this is one of the biggest surprises we've seen in eFootball this year. Let's start with Sergio Agüero, because this card looks incredibly interesting. Konami gave him Blitz Curler and Low Screamer, and that's honestly a dangerous combination. Blitz Curler already gives attackers one of the most broken shooting abilities in the game, especially when cutting inside from the edge of the box. Add Low Screamer on top of that, and Agüero becomes a player who can threaten you from almost anywhere around the penalty area. One finesse shot can beat the goalkeeper, and if defenders try to close him down, he can just fire a powerful low-driven shot instead. What's even better is that those skills actually fit Agüero's real-life playstyle. He wasn't just a tap-in striker. He scored curling finishes, powerful shots, quick turns inside the box, and goals from tight angles. So if Konami gives him the movement and finishing we're expecting, this could easily become one of the best free striker cards we've ever received. Then we move over to Wayne Rooney, and honestly, this might be the card I'm most excited about. Rooney gets phenomenal finishing alongside willpower, and those two skills perfectly represent the kind of player he was. Rooney could score from almost anywhere. Long shots, volleys, first-time finishes, weak foot goals. It didn't matter. He was one of the most complete forwards of his generation. Phenomenal finishing already makes almost every shot more dangerous, but adding willpower means Rooney should remain effective throughout the match, even in difficult situations. Knowing Konami, I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes one of the most complete free forwards we've ever seen. What I also like is that Konami didn't just randomly assign these skills. Both Rooney and Agüero actually received skills that match how they played in real life, and that's something we don't always see with special cards. Now here's where I think a lot of people might have made a mistake. The moment the selection contract became available, thousands of players immediately picked their free legend without waiting to see the full campaign. Some chose Rio Ferdinand. Others picked Rijkaard, Bergkamp, or Scholz. Those are still fantastic cards, but now that we know Konami had two free epics waiting, the conversation has changed. A lot of players are probably wondering whether they should have waited before making their decision. Unfortunately, if you've already used your selection contract, there's no going back. But if you haven't used it yet, don't rush. Tomorrow, I'm going to rank every single Legends Assemble card, including the free Legends and these two new epic strikers, to figure out who actually gives you the most value. Because while everyone is saying Rio Ferdinand is the obvious choice, I'm not completely convinced that's the answer for every single player. Some squads need a defender, others desperately need a striker. Some players already own epic defenders but have no elite forwards. That's why your best choice isn't always everyone else's best choice. I'll compare every card, talk about their strengths, weaknesses, and which players are actually worth building your team around. Some of these cards are genuinely incredible. Others are good but slightly overrated. And if there's one card I think people are sleeping on, I'll tell you exactly why. Overall, I have to give Konami credit here. We criticize them a lot when they get things wrong. But this campaign is genuinely a massive win for F2P players. A free legend through a selection contract was already generous, but adding epic Wayne Rooney and epic Sergio Agüero on top of that takes this event to another level.